the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals. Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get this.
Oh, man.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He finds his man. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
At the 45 on his way. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Tackled after picking up the first down.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Lets it fly. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durham. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Gets away. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
They'll move the running back. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, LSU. They can use this first score to size in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The give is to Miller. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. A lot of thrillers in the history of this series, but last year wasn't one as the tide rolled easily.
It was a beatdown, and it was replayed over and over on the TVs all throughout the facility. LSU, Jesse, had a year to think on that.
They sure did, and that Crimson Tide blowout was big on the recruiting trail, too. These are two pro...
He's going to fire deep. Oh, right through his hands.
99 throw power. He's still underthrowing. I don't understand this.
Big chance on that one. Coming off a season in which things really didn't go their way in conference play, and then
what's the point of having 99 throw power? Like what?
Well, this is a team from a roster standpoint, though, that believes they're better on the field than they were a year ago. They've made some additions through high school recruiting, through the portal, and they think that's good.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at...
Fucking quarterback is killing me. 99 throw power, and you fucking underthrowing. Wide open. Man, oh man. That's crazy. Oh, I'm gonna stress myself out. It's the end of the year at this game. This shit retarded. Oh.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Thomas. And the returner will be brought down.
Not even gonna stress myself out. Too damn late for this.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback extends the play. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Trying to beat him to the left.
Wow.
And he finds
These pursuit angles are so bad.
It's a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offensive holding.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer.
Okay.
We'll see if it costs this offense here.
That was weird. I ain't never seen a holding call that quick.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
And the Tigers will try to move
Nope.
the chains on
I don't even
4th
care
down.
if you do. I don't care. It's too late in the season for this shit. I don't care.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Look at the ball.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Back to throw, it's Mack. Finds his back in the middle.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. And not one.
Oh, good shit.
Trying to set up the screen, and he throws the interception.
That's all good.
Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, LSU.
Didn't expect him to be on the line.
What
Fuck.
an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes.
We good.
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not
That's
only
on
does he
me.
make
That's
the
on
catch,
me.
okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take
took the penalty.
all the way back to the
Fuck.
house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on
Should've
the
took the
football
penalty.
field.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick.
We good.
Until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Dropping back, it's Mack. Gonna take
Thank
a shot
you.
at this DB. Makes the grab.
Motherfucker still caught him.
He's loose. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Alabama!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football.
I don't know,
smack
run it
out of
again.
the air, and
Shit.
This guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And for a quick update,
I've been running that
let's go
play
to
forever.
Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well.
Okay.
Liberty is in front. They've led for most of the way. However,
I've been running that before I even knew
Sparty
Texas,
isn't
so.
exactly putting this one in the win column just yet.
He needs that play. I don't really.
Over
I just ran it because
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think you got to do that.
Racing to the right. The 40. He's at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tiger.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
It is what it is.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. They'll start this drive at their own 48. To the air, it's Mack.
Oh, what kind of throw is this? Red throw? Like, what the? Oh, this quarterback.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it.
This quarterback's terrible. 99 throw power for no reason. That's all he got.
Second and 10 from the 48.
Oh, whoa. I'll take it, though.
And a decent game there.
I did not mean to throw that. That was not the play I picked. But I'm away, so I know how this works. Wasn't even close to the play I picked. Oh, what the fuck? Fuck, am I bleeding on my chest? What the hell?
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Bernard. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Defense in press coverage. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Unloads to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's good when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And
hey, sit down.
Catching the football, it was just a
stop biting on
off,
shit.
And it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout.
Yes, sir.
Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls. Go out and make some big plays.
Fucking old line.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They have been running ISOs in football since the beginning of time, right?
These motherfuckers do not
block. They're going to pull a guard. Great job by the defense seeing it, getting downhill, understanding where the ball's coming, going downhill, attacking it, and getting the big tackle for a loss.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. The play action fake. Got it on the outside. It's Green. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Don't get scared for a cat move.
Agility, baby. A little toe tapping on the sidelines.
Doing something you shouldn't be doing. That's why you got scared.
Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Bernard. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw's got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these 3rd downs present themselves.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. A run for the quarterback. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down.
And these are the plays you
better go outside.
What you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole. Pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe. They can't dance. Run north-south and get that first down. Nice job.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. The give to the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
These motherfuckers really don't want to block the run.
The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess. Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Looking downfield, it's Mack. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. It's a reverse. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Oh, you got to be so good making tackles because this guy in space is dangerous. They give it to him on the jet sweep, and he's able to make a few people miss, get some positive yards.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. Pushes for the goal line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
On 2nd and goal,
Oh, y'all don't want to. Nobody want to block.
He has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
Your D-line is bad for real? God damn. It means O-line bad for this. Let's see. Let's go here.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Barrels ahead. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2.
They didn't fucking block.
They can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were.
Niggas just don't want to block. That's all.
Played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
It's all good. It's all good.
Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time.
That's coming back.
Yeah, and the coaches did a
Waste all that
on
time.
the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking for room. It's Durham. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. The Tigers will keep this drive going.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical. They give up another run right there for a 1st down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Now improvising. Gets rid of it.
Let's go.
Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted.
What the fuck was that?
Down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions.
They gave me that one, but hey, we can't get in the end zone, so that's twice now. I'll take it.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
What the?
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw.
Sir, what?
Quarterback just put it out there a little too far.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
This playbook don't got my damn formation I want. It's all good.
This offense is aggressive on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far today, and they're still on the field. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Good shit.
They're setting up the screen.
It's like he knows.
All right. Rising up and stopping him short on 4th down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing.
Yeah, he definitely been watching.
Has to go right.
I got to clean my shit up.
To be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done.
Ain't no way.
The offense is coming off the field.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be
I think the half. We good.
So I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you
damn, I left a lot of points on the floor, on the field already. Damn.
If you're the quarterback here, you have got to be so smart. If you're going to be aggressive with your decision.
God damn. Well, it's not the formation I want. No.
They're trying to make sure everyone has the same
No, sir. You can run the ball.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
You can have all. You can have all that.
Short game, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half.
He had the chat muted so he got a fair sim. No, nigga, the fuck? That's not how that works.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
I got the chat muted, so for fair sim. Motherfuckers is funny. I'm giving your ass the forced loss, to be honest. The hell?
Here comes that Alabama offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready. They're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here in the open.
B or run defense and run offense is terrible.
Coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do.
I can't change nothing.
Fuck. I get ball first.
Scanning the field, it's Mack.
I'll take that.
Finds his big tight end. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they really helped take this offense to the
Number
next
77
level.
looks so lost. I don't know what he got going on.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run.
That man looks so lost.
But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
It's complete. The expressway is wide open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bama! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's
that's not him, no.
Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail.
No.
You better change the address.
It's another 99 fucking throw power trash ass quarterback. Oh, he graduated. I mean, he went to the. He went to the draft.
He'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Yeah, second season. Yeah, he went to the draft. And this motherfucker, he was a backup last year. He did not develop well in the offseason. All he got was throw power, literally. Everything else is trash. He is terrible. He cost me that game against Oklahoma. Lord have mercy.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll try the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
I don't know.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. On the run, still looking.
Oh, that delay, good shit.
Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. LSU quick to the line.
Tight end delay. I haven't seen that in a while. I thought that shit was dead.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
Wrong
so
play.
The decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Off the play fake. Trying to get behind the defense.
Give me that.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down.
It's a big ass receiver. God damn, how tall is he?
Dagger throw, it takes time to develop.
Oh, that's Sampson? Oh, whatever his name is? Yeah, I got him in my league.
Just not on the same page with his receiver on that.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a third and 6.
Whoa, buddy.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure.
What?
And will try for a second time in this one.
I'll just take the penalty then.
Some early movement on the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. LSU will bring. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
They can't block on the damn, what you call it? God damn.
Field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line.
Boom, boom, boom. I don't know. They're having their way with the run game, so that's all I know. How can I get the run going at all? This O-line's not that good, though. Did I put my parlay for overnight? No, I didn't.
First down. They'll go to the ground. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground.
13 for 38. What the? A little bit of that.
Passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at
You've been
2nd
struggling
and 8.
3 games now. It's your 3rd game of the season. Yep.
Back to pass. It's Mack. Pocket starts to collapse.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Because he was wide open behind him.
This QB has been so
comfortable
all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting.
Oh, what the? What? That's not who I threw.
Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it.
They both ran the same route. Damn it.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
They'll throw it on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Look at that. Come on.
Touchdown.
Look at that shit. Like,
and that one will put him up here in the second half.
Man, that's crazy. That was BS, but you got it. That's crazy.
The velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch.
Then the announcer says he didn't lob it. Bitch, yes, he did lob it. The fuck you talking about?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on.
He should have been picked. I don't know why he didn't fucking jump.
Is up big right now, and honestly, it feels like the
fucking DBs are retarded, I swear.
They're up by 17 over the Sharks. Any big
Bro didn't even jump for the ball at all.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
We're down 14. Very good. Very good. I gotta tell myself be good before I spaz out on this game.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen.
Ain't going to make up its mind, I'll tell you that.
Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take.
Oh, I forgot to turn off the what you call it.
My bad.
Conservative. He spun and didn't spin.
Dang, Palmer.
Oh, that's my fault.
Just like, yeah, my bad. Hey guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more. You should have ran a better route.
That's on me.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To throw, it's Mack. Quickly complete. And they wrap
That's a
him up.
weird-ass spin, but I'll take it.
He gets enough on the catch for the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
He unleashes a long one.
Then he gets that, though. Like, come on, dog.
His head has to be spinning. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. And
Dude open. He fucking throw this straight to. Oh my God.
And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. He might be putting old Hootie Ingram in the sights for a single season interception.
I would love to bench this guy, but I can't.
It's hard to
Oh
find
my God.
DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get one, it's a nice day. But when you get two,
99 throw
it's
power,
a great day.
underthrown
You
passes.
got a guy ball hawking the football, finding it, creating big plays for this defense.
Nigga didn't even jump. I know he just, hey, let's go ahead and go get it. Okay.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Thank you.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy.
Fucking pass defense on point, but what the fuck is my offense doing?
The ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just.
I gave a pick six, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I always do what I want to do, but then I cost myself the game every fucking time. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this? What is this? What is this?
He's looking to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. And
Good defense. Thank you.
Fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge.
Why didn't you do the last play, sir?
Squeezed it.
Damn.
You get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take
I don't
shots
know
down
what
the
route
field,
that
but when you
was,
get
but how is
open,
he wide
you gotta
open?
finish the play, and the wideout's
Only
gonna
God
wish he had
knows.
that one back.
Ooh.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time.
So sometimes they fair catch on their own, sometimes they don't. I don't get this game. I really don't get this game.
Here comes that Alabama offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism.
Going up top.
Oh, good shit.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Looking for more room. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
And he's able to
I'm just handing this game away. I'm in the game and I do dumb shit. What am I doing?
And they say a quarterback's best friend is...
This is why I don't play late night. I be doing some dumb shit.
I think he agrees.
But I try not to play late.
50 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
8-yard pickup on
I'm gonna stop playing late night games.
With 2nd and short.
Yeah. Whoa, move, bitch, move. Then he gets the first down on that shit.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. LSU getting set on 1st and 10.
Yes, sir.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Takes it the other way. Touchdown time. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This possession will be
just as stupid as the one I threw earlier too.
That long drive, throwing a pick
oh, these fucking stretches.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think
just plowing down the field. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
That's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Thank you. Thank you. God damn.
Wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, they're going to RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Fights off a defender. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the
That's damn sure not Durham.
Durham don't get running back. You better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game in the toss.
I don't know who that is. Was he on the defense team? No. Sit down.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Powers through the defender.
Oh, fucking baby.
Close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
How do you get there? Not only did he get that off, he fucking got yards off that. Jesus, take the wheel, because he should not have gotten that.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down.
I don't care where you're at on the field. 4th and inches, I like me. I like my chances of getting that, running the play I feel comfortable with, getting the first down.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field.
Bro, whoa.
They'll run the option. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen.
All the broken tackles is ridiculous.
Quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Every broken tackle he's gotten.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4.
This is not the play.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Okay,
and he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
what else coming? But couldn't get that in
Just
time.
went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Good
The
defense.
defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Might be looking to run. He's going to run it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback will audible. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. That's real.
No way, that's a pick fucking.
Works his way to the
All right.
4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Really nice
What?
play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and
No
short in the
way
red
that
zone.
just happened.
They're probably going to run the football instead. They
That's a
throw it,
pick
get them off guard,
6.
and now they've got 1st and goal.
Defense
Nah,
showing
that's a
plenty
pick
of
six.
free
You know
snap
that
movement of their own. With the run
I know
on
exactly what it,
1st
but that was a pick 6. You know it. It's alright though.
They've got the lead here in the 4th.
I'd have LSU.
This guy just
I
has
know I have
to go to
LSU.
the end zone.
Yeah,
He loves
that's a
his
pick
ability
6.
to find creases,
Good shit,
use
though.
his speed in the open field and go score.
That's a pick 6.
He's been really good for his offense early this year.
No, I pressed triangle too. He not picked that ball off.
On to attempt the try.
I was there and everything.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th,
It's
they're
all
up
good.
by a
I
touchdown
ain't
and
worried.
an extra
This
point.
game should have been out of control.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Purdue is putting on a show offensively.
Why would you catch that, you
They built
fucking
up a
retard?
comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up by 28 over the Coyotes. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Shows him the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
To the air, it's Mack. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Yes, sir.
Makes the grab inside the 30. And a pickup of better than 30
Ain't no
yards
way.
on
99
that
speed.
completion
You
before
get
the
caught.
defense brings him down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver.
He heard you about to
more
get
room
benched. He
work
said,
his
fuck that, coach.
To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Miller. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. They want to just keep throwing it.
Whoa.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch.
What?
And he just got too excited.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a
No
catch
way.
he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB
All right,
does
freshman.
moving forward.
That was a freshman move right there. That's crazy.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up
That really was a freshman move.
The give out of the gun. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard
That really was a
line.
freshman move. How
It's
did
going to
you
be
just...
important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy
How did you drop that?
a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
I can't even be mad.
Not a lot of ground to cover and
Stop.
not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll leave it with him. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Now, how about this offense deciding to run the football, be physical, find a hole, get downhill, Palmer, and get the first down?
Yeah, and it helps too when you've got a running back like this guy. He just
Exactly what I wanted to
knows
do.
how to fall forward.
Hold on to the ball, please. Hold on to it. Thank you.
Finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. On the run from inside his own
That
5.
motherfucker can't kick. God
Really
damn.
disciplined job by the coach
Or is it the rain?
to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense on first down.
I've seen this formation, but I don't remember how this shit goes.
Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier.
You got that.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chain. They'll move that thing more than 30
Try to
yards down the field before he's finally
having to get
stopped.
greedy. That's all
That
me.
kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield.